Okay, so this is, in my opinion, the best min-maxing build for Fallout New Vegas on very hard hardcore, as well as Tale of Two Wastelands mod. So let's get into it. So strength is primarily very beneficial for melee characters, obviously. That determines their damage per swing, etc. towards unarmed and melee. But for builds that use firearms, it's basically a dumb stat and useless. Now, you might be asking yourself, why is he putting it to 1? You know, strength requirements and such for accuracy. Well, we'll get into that in a little bit. Perception, I'm going to put this at a 6, and that's all you will need, especially for a guns or energy weapons build, which I primarily focus on for better criticals. And that's really all. That helps your build get more criticals. And we will be getting the implant for it, so it'll be a solid 7. Endurance. We're going to be putting this at a 9. This will allow us to get all implants in the game from the followers, and that'll basically be a completionist part for your build. Charisma, dumb stat. People say it's useless. While relatively for skills, yes, you can naturally get your barter and speech through skill points, naturally through leveling up. But the biggest thing is companion nerve. Even at 1 charisma, your companions are still very well off. And there's tons of charisma boosting gear in the game that you can get into a solid 10 in no time, especially before fights. The biggest boost is party time mentats with a +5, and you can stack it with other mentats for a +1 or 2. So that's a solid 7, and you can put on Naughty Nightwear for another one. Or I apologize, Naughty Nightwear is luck, but it gives you +10 speech. Intelligence, we're going to be putting this at a 6. You don't need to go any higher. That's blatantly a waste of other points you can put into your special. We'll be getting the intelligence implant right off the bat for New Vegas to get 7, and this will allow us to unlock the Voracious Reader perk, which will give us an unlimited skill magazine supply, as well as a unlimited supply of true police stories, which give us a +10% crit chance. So basically more damage whenever you want. Agility, we'll be putting this on a 7. Actually, no, we'll be putting this on an 8. Just for better action points, better reload speed, etc. And obviously some good perks along the way. Luck, we'll be putting at a 10. So we'll be boosting our crit chance even further. We can easily get it to 9, to solid 10 with an implant, or through apparel and the lucky shades, of course, which will all boost your crit chance. So this is what your special should look like at the end of this. 1 in strength, 6 in perception, 9 in endurance, 1 in charisma, 6 in intelligence, 8 in agility, and 9 in luck. Now, what I was talking about strength earlier, this build heavily focuses on chem use and ingestibles. It synergizes very well and makes it extremely powerful. Even during early game, since you're min-maxing, you will be a little bit weaker than more orthodox builds that play this game. But through the use of economic knowledge, item knowledge, where to find them easily, and synergizing with chems, you can easily take down really anything in the game once you get your hands on the YCS 186, and you're pretty much set. Also, another thing, accuracy won't be huge of a problem because of one thing, and steady. Steady is probably the most game-changing chem in the game. There are many vendors in this game that supply it, and you can easily get a steady supply from it from the Great Khans for your main playthrough before you hit Dead Money, and after Dead Money you will have a endless supply of guaranteed steady for you. So so strength is useless. Other than the carry weight benefits, with certain perks, you can most definitely get it up to 10, like Nerd Rage, if you abuse the system below 20% health. And you can always raise it with chems and alcohol and such. And this is my build that I play for Very Hard Hardcore. I hope you enjoy it.